So requesting Tapas Kanti Roy ji to come on stage and deliver his speech.
Namaskar. It is a Bengali word, but I think regarding Namaskar, everybody should know. But you have heard from Maharaj that I am from Bengal. Last 5 months I am here, and now I will be in here, no problem. But today I am speaking regarding Thakur, Swamiji, and their relationship like this. First, pranam to Thakur, Ma, and Swamiji. Pranam to all Adhyakshas, Maharajas sitting in front of me. Namaskar, pranam. My respects and greetings to all the people present here, august people. I am grateful to Sri Ramakrishna Mission Khar, Bombay, who have been kindly given me the opportunity to address to this august audience for their foundation day celebration. And I would like to say something regarding Swamiji. I hope you know, and we all know, that Swamiji is an ocean. From this vast ocean, I shall partake of just a spoonful and pay my respect to him. I feel that it is the great blessings of Thakur, Ma, and Swamiji to me. I am starting a very known fact. I think you all know, but I want to recall again the incident that occurred just before the Mahasamadhi of Thakur Sri Ramakrishna. I think you all know the date of Thakur's Mahasamadhi, that is 16th August 1886. Thakur called Swamiji, that time Narendranath, at Kashipur Uddanbati, alone to his room and told him to close all the doors and windows. After that, Thakur ordered him, but Naren, to sit in front of him and transmitted some energy to him, which has been described by Naren. It was described by Naren. We are getting this here from Narendranath. Thakur looked at me with undivided attention. His gaze was so intense that I feel that as though an electrical shock was passing through my entire body. After that, both of us, Thakur and myself, entered into a deep samadhi. When I woke up from the samadhi, I found that tears were falling from Thakur's eyes. I asked him, "Are you feeling unwell? Has your pain increased?" Because that time Thakur was a severe cancer patient. We all know. Thakur replied, "No, Naren, these are tears of joy flowing from my eyes." Naren, joy for what, Thakur? Thakur replied, Naren, I have passed on to you all the powers of my sadhana, and I have become penniless today. That is my happiness. With this power vested in you, you will perform a lot of work for the benefit of the entire world. This is Ma's work, Naren. Remember it. I think you all know the fact, and that's why Narendranath getting everything, because this power that Thakur transferred to Naren was the power of vision, feeling, and perfection. These three power of vision, feeling, and perfection. Later on, with these powers, Naren was transformed into Swami Vivekananda. We can witness his power through his writings, through his work, and through his speeches. Vivekananda writes, each soul is potentially divine. The goal is to manifest this divine within by controlling nature, external and internal. Do this by work or by worship or physics, control or philosophy, by one or more or all of them, and be free. This is the sum total of religion. Doctrines and dogmas, or books or temples or forms are but secondary details. You see, the transformation of Narendranath regarding the philosophy of the dharma, or you can say our divine, actually. We know India has an extremely rich spiritual heritage, and we may say tradition, because yesterday I have heard the Sanatana Dharma. This is the Indian heritage. We know all. In Bhagavad Gita, what we have seen? In Bhagavad Gita, we have seen Shri Krishna, the supreme reality, affirms that as God. He comes down on earth in age after age for the re-establishment of the dharma. We know everybody. But in what happened in Thakur? On that note, Sri Ramakrishna has been widely acknowledged as an avatar. We all remember Sri Ramakrishna as an avatar. Indian spiritual heritage is vast and wonderful. It has shown the world innumerable paths, or we can say approaches to reach the ultimate goal of our life. In India, Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda movement has made significant contribution to our rich heritage of spiritual tradition and culture. This emphasizes of Anubhava is something very unique to the Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda tradition. Anubhava. This is the difference between Shankaracharya and Ramakrishna Vivekananda tradition. It is very unique to the Ramakrishna Vivekananda tradition, particularly if we examine from the viewpoint of the traditional Advaita. We know Advaita, Shankaracharya's brainchild, his vision. But Sri Ramakrishna, Ramakrishna Mission and Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda is there giving the Anubhava with this. Advaita speaks of the ultimate goal, that is অদ্বৈতের কথা, goal of life as attainment of knowledge, that is removal of অজ্ঞানা or ignorance. The Sankaracharya tradition clearly emphasizes the removal of ignorance. Virtually, in this concept, there is no point of anubhava. In Sankaracharya, there will be no point, virtually no point of anubhava. But from Thakur Vivekananda and Holy Mother have very clearly said that it is not absolutely necessary to understand the Srutis in the proper manner. The goal of life is realization. Religion is a realization. Nothing short of that can give us absolutely doubtless knowledge. True perception or true understanding is possible only through experience. Through experience, what Vivekananda told us, Shri Thakur taught us that the ultimate goal of life is God realization. Just Maharaja told us, this is the realization of God, Thakur's. From this idea, Vivekananda emphasizes on Anubhava is not through theoretical approaches. Whatever he himself practiced or whatever he experienced, that he gave to the people in the form of some advices. From Swamiji, we came to know a new vision that is called service, Seva, service. It gives a large dimension to our spiritual evolution. He got this idea from his guru, Thakur Shri Ramakrishna, that is Shivo Gane Jivo Seva. From this concept, it is only service that we can tender. He said, look upon everyone as God and then serve them. Swamiji said, when you accept the world as the manifestation of God and serve anything thinking that you are serving the God, that is Lord Himself, it becomes a very powerful made of spiritual practice. I think Ramakrishna Mission and Ramakrishna Math are deeply rooted in this idea. One thing, it is another story also, that is Thakur Shri Ramakrishna told that Gyani Paramahansa and Premi Paramahansa. That is, what is Gyani? He who is Gyani is self-centered, meaning my needs to be fulfilled. But in Premi Paramahansa, he who is Premi is enlightened and provides wisdom and knowledge for the people. That time, Vivekananda argued, but this is blind faith. Thakur Shri Ramakrishna told him, what is blind in faith? For faith, faith itself is blind. Does faith have eyes? Then we can say only faith. Or you can say Gyan, that is wisdom. Without understanding Gyani and Premi, how can you talk about faith and sight, with sight or without sight? It is, I think you all read the Jubonayak Vivekananda by Swami Gambhiranandaji's book. There, this quotation is there. Swamiji's entire life was devoted to the Vedanta philosophy. During this discourse at Harvard University, titled Vedanta philosophy at the Harvard University. The just few quotation I am telling you. The object of life is to learn the laws of spiritual progress. Christians can learn from Hindus, and Hindus can learn from Christians. Each has made a contribution of value to the wisdom of the world. He further states that true religion comes not from the teaching of men or the reading of books. It is awakening of the spirit within us, consequent upon pure and heroic action. The high status given to the woman. This is also we are getting from the Ramakrishna mission, Thakur and after Holy Mother and everything. We have heard the name of Gayatri Maitri of ancient India. They were given the high status in our society. There are many such women of highest achievements, but in course of time, women lost their high status and position. We have noticed in centuries after century, they have been exploited and neglected. But again, Thakur Shri Krishna, who raised them, and he himself showed this by offering puja of Holy Mother, Sharada Devi. He said, she is the Divine Mother, the mother of all. Shri Krishna and Shri Krishna Mission and Shri Krishna Math in the world is the only organization, as I know. We have seen the head of the institution is Sangha Janani, Holy Mother alone. Swami Vivekananda too said that women should be given freedom to take their own decision, to shape their lives as they wish. I think this is the, regarding Kathamrita, we know everybody, at what time the Kathamrita was written and published. First we are getting it 1902, the first part, and the last part in 1932. So I think this is enough for me because my time is also has been finished. Namaskar, Pranam, Maharaja. Sorry.
Sir. Thank you, sir, for your wonderful exposition. I request Swami Satyadev Anandji Maharaj to felicitate Tapanji.